Hello, everybody.
Yo.
We're just driving back from dropping off the kids at school like usual.
Like normal, regular, everyday activities.
If you just start this podcast, we just start talking about random
Start the
stuff.
little shit talk.
Yeah, it's not really a podcast, but it's podcast.
Something like podcast.
It sounds like a podcast.
Eventually it'll be a podcast. We'll have a little setup and we'll do all that. But right now,
I think I just spit a lot.
yeah, right now we're just chilling in the car. Making our moves.
Yeah.
But today, in today's world, rappers are dissing each other.
Yeah, it's actually like a couple. It's like probably like a week old.
It's an ongoing
You
thing.
probably heard about people talking about it already, but yeah.
Supposed to remove music from platforms and then didn't do that.
Yeah, he said he was gonna delete it. Never really deleted.
Also, shout out Red Bull,
Yeah.
giving people heart attacks,
That's why we got
keeping me extra amped off the sugar.
dead animal on the road.
A couple of them. Gotta swerve the dead animals. I got people coming up real fast behind me. I'm gonna go ahead and get over. Yeah, so Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole's dissing each other.
Yeah. Well, Kendrick Lamar was dissing multiple people, but J. Cole came back and tried to defend himself.
I feel like Kendrick was just doing too much. Got in his feelings.
He thought he was really like that.
What's crazy is that if they wouldn't even have put him in the top 3 like they did, he wouldn't even have mentioned anything about none of them dudes. When you start comparing people like that, they start beefing with each other.
Yeah, bro. Like you can talk about so many things about Kendrick Lamar. Like
I mean,
J. Cole didn't really even do it.
I like Kendrick's music, and I like J. Cole's music too. Like they're both, I like both their music, and I like them both for different reasons. But the new disses, I'm gonna have to lean more toward Kendrick. I've only listened to limited the limited side, yeah. But if Kendrick's came out first, and that's what you came up with to diss him back, it's kind of pathetic. You could have did a lot better. You could have middle child him. Instead, you tried to give him the same vibe that he gave you, that uppity,
basically
crunk rap or whatever, like that. Let's go, fight type music. When you should have went more. What he's known for, that low, could have vibed out. You could have killed him on a low vibe, like just been like you do. But instead, it is what it is, my boy. You're losing this battle right now. Is what I'm gonna say, J. Cole.
I mean, I wonder who got the most views on their song though.
I guess you're right. We would need. Bring up the numbers. Here you go. Bring up the numbers real quick. Put out a Wi-Fi signal if you need to, and log on. If the signal, if we don't got good reception.
I don't think that's the original. He got 18 million because it dropped from Future's page, but it got 18
Okay,
million views.
so teamed up with Future, they pulled in 18 million views. So I don't know how he's even gonna sit here.
And J. Cole dropped his 6 days ago and it got 680K.
Okay, so but I'm still gonna say though, like you can't really stand on like people teaming against you, because I seen some other stuff where he was trying to say that like you know how they did their song together or whatever, trying to say that they was teamed up against them, but your whole diss came out on another man's song.
On another man's page too.
So of course, I would say you wouldn't have got them views if it wasn't for Future, yes. Because Future's on a different
He
level.
actually got 5.5 million views, but that's not close to 18 million. J. Cole only got 7.42 million followers.
And what's Future got? Like fucking
13.3 million.
Yeah, that matters. That's like double the subscribers or whatever.
Yeah, that's crazy. So,
I'm
yeah.
gonna give it to. I'm still gonna give it to Kendrick though. As far as the dissing goes.
Because
yeah,
he definitely, his bars was a lot harder, I feel like.
I feel like, well, from what I heard, they was just from the little skips that I heard, you know, the little
Skim through the
snippets or
song
whatever.
and
Yeah.
stuff, like,
But J. Cole did have some good bars in his stuff too. But I swear the beat changed like 3 times or something on 3. It was like 3 different songs or something like that.
And J. Cole's?
Yeah, I might be tripping. I don't know. But I swear
Yeah,
the
listen
beat
to it a
changed.
bit harder. I don't know. I haven't really listened to the whole song either.
Yeah. People just dissing each other in the industry. And I feel like that's all just a ploy to get more views.
Yeah, because usually, I mean, yeah. Like how like UFC fighters
Yeah.
freaking do it.
How I'm gonna label this video J. Cole diss. But no, I'm gonna, yeah, it's just yeah, you know, that's the way to get views. These guys are dissing each other. We're gonna talk about it. And it all just stemmed from them 3 being Drake, Kendrick, and what's his face? That J. Cole, all 3 being just listed together. That's what set them
Drake
off.
honestly did more than Kendrick Lamar for the in the music industry though. I feel like.
Oh, as far as clout goes, yeah. Drake
Drake
is
way
go look
higher.
how many subscribers this man has.
Yeah.
Champagne Poppy's not playing.
No, bro. Especially after freaking everything that went on with him, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not playing.
Oh man, that boy.
Yeah, so I gotta look more into that, but yeah, still can't believe that they're just like there's a shot that they were just on there dissing each other over, just being compared. It was crazy. Dude's pissed off. So that kind of makes me not like Kendrick, but at the same time,
He did make a good song.
ain't no big 3, baby. It's just big me.
Ain't no big 3. Yeah, bro. That's pretty good, but.
Yeah, that was decent. And then we could discuss some other stuff, like the what we got going on with the overpricing of McDonald's. Gang, come on.
Yeah, it used to be like really cheap.
Come
Now
on.
it's like expensive, but.
Blood,
And
I
it's not
used to
even
be
good
able
quality.
to, folks, I used to be able to go in there. You'll get 10 sausage biscuits for $11, bro.
Yeah, but and the sausage biscuits ain't even the best sausage biscuits.
You try to go get a sausage biscuit right now. What was it like? What are they like? 2 something a piece?
Yeah, I don't remember how much exactly that was, but it was like $12.
And the lady got me cut. No, it ended up only being 7 for 4 because she gave me one of those deals where you buy one get one for a certain price or whatever. They still taxing, bro.
That's still a lot of money here.
Talking about $4 and some change for a bacon, egg, and cheese bagel, bro. Why you bring them back to try to charge me $4 for a bacon, egg, and cheese bagel?
How much was that at first?
They used to be like, I wanted to say like $1.75. Though they might have been $2 and some change, but it was still, bro. They done upped the charge. They done doubled everything. It's getting ridiculous. I can't lie to you.
It is, but it's like inflation's going crazy, bud.
Yeah, everything. I guess you're right. I tried to stop and get some chili dogs the other day when Jenna got off work because she was craving some chili dogs.
Didn't happen.
No, we ended up getting them for her, but it was like almost $6 for 2 chili dogs, bro.
They're overpriced. Yeah, that's bogus. You could have but it's good chili. It's probably a good chili dog, but still.
The chili dogs, I didn't eat them, motherfucker.
You didn't even eat it?
No, I think I took a couple bites, but I might have ate that one. It might have been a different time that what threw me off is I had already ate a chili dog from this establishment, and it wasn't good. Like, the cheese was cold, the chili was cold. I was already like, the cheese wasn't even melted on top of it and stuff. Like, you feel me? I wanted it to be melted.
You felt like it was like rushed and made fast.
Yeah, I feel like it was like they didn't have the chili hot, nothing, right?
They just like slap that stuff. They said slap, 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 like
Yeah.
how you do it, like yeah.
So I ate that, and I only took a couple bites of it, but that might have threw me off. So that when I ate this the other time, when I tried to eat the chili dog from there, I just couldn't do it. But
Yeah.
I did take a couple bites, and that was it.
I do get that. I understand that. Ooh, we're finna hit the gym today, bro.
Of course.
And the driver's ed class today, they showed us some videos talking about how like you gotta be 19 to do hands-free, like driving, whatever that means, like
Oh, that's when you got the car drives for you type shit. Yeah.
to do hands-free.
Yeah, like yeah, it'll stop, it'll go, it'll do everything for you.
Oh, like Tesla. Yeah, Tesla.
Yeah.
That's what they're talking about, hands-free.
Yeah.
I thought they were talking about.
I ain't never drove in a car like that, but my little brother was on the phone with me and recording it as in the car, literally, like you just take your feet away from the pedals.
And it does it all electronic.
It'll stop at the stoplight behind cars.
What kind of
It'll
car
take
do you have?
off. I don't remember what it was. It was I don't remember what kind of car it was,
Oh, was
but
that Jeep? Was that nice Jeep thing that he had?
no, it was like some type of Hyundai.
Or did he even have that Jeep? What kind of car did he
He
have?
had that Jeep for a little bit. My brother has this problem with like just renting a rental car and then just driving it around, enjoying it, and then taking it back home. I don't know why he does taking it back or whatever. I don't know why he does this, but he does it a lot. So you'll see him in something like different all the time.
You'd be like, man, this guy, man, he really.
Yeah, you would think he was like some type of car dealer or something, but he's not. He's just like, he just be bullshitting. Like he gets a great deal. So he gets like what would normally cost somebody like me 100, like a regular price be like 140 for a day. He'll get it. He's got this way to get him for like $35 a day, no matter what it is. So he'll pull up in a Jeep, like the full Jeep, right? $35, and it's unlimited miles. Like deadass, he can drive to anywhere, like Indianapolis and back. But he don't have the car. He can't have them for an extended period of time though. So like 3 days.
Once
3 days be the
deadline, he
max.
needs to bring it back.
Yeah, 3 days be like the max on him. So, but then again, I could be wrong about that. He could get them for longer, and maybe that's just as long as he wants to keep them. But the last one that he had, it was all self-driving. It was stopping at stoplights, taking off from stoplights. It would tell him when he needed to adjust his speed to go faster over what he had it set at due to traffic or whatever. It would pop up on the dash.
Like the cameras and
Yeah, it'd
stuff
be
on
like
the
if somebody's too close behind you or the traffic in front of you is pulling away. Because it does all the stopping for you.
I always wanted a car like that. I thought hands-free was like when you could drive, like when you can like, I don't know what hands-free was.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I didn't know. I thought it was like when you can like take your hands off the wheel for a second. Like,
Oh, you can take your hands off the wheel for a lot longer than a second. Bro, them new cars, well, I was driving that.
I'm talking about like I'm talking about like in a regular car like this, like I don't know what he was talking about.
You were just confused. Your little brain couldn't understand what he was talking about.
He was driving and like
Was y'all in a car that had hands-free driving?
No, he wasn't driving. I don't know what I'm talking about. No, but because he was talking about driving. He was like showing videos of airbags, and stuff like that. Yeah, it's like he showed a slow-mo video of an airbag hitting a dummy.
Do you know how much those dummies cost?
How much? A lot.
Like, bro, I'm wanting to say like 700,000, but don't
What
quote
the
me. I'm
fuck?
finna look it up right now.
Yeah, they leave like imprints like where their face hits on the plates on the thing.
Right here. Hold on.
How much do dummies?
Well, you can buy this thing right here for like.
But that's a different kind of dummy, bro. That like, hold on. Let me get you. I got you.
Crash test dummies.
Yeah, that's what I was. That's a good test dummy.
$1 million.
Wow. Bro, what the fudge, bro? You might as well put a human in there, bro. What the heck? Paying for all that. Might as well put an actual human in there and just see what happens.
These, I guess they have a lot of sensors and stuff like that.
it's like,
and just to use them right. So if you say I owned one, and I had all the sensors for it and all that, I could rent it out for just like to book a crash. Let's say you want to book it for some tests. It could be anywhere from $40,000 to $75,000 just to use it.
That's actually crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That's actually crazy. And they're reusable. I didn't know that. I gotta go through one of my movies in the drive.
All right, go ahead.
I don't want to interrupt the podcast, but
Yeah,
I'll be back very fast.
So crash test dummies are crazy expensive.
Yeah, I'll be watching video.
All right.
I'll be back.
Hurry up. Crash test dummies are crazy expensive. And there was this other lifelike doll for doing surgeries that are not surgeries. Where you're doing an autopsy, it goes all the way down to the it was crazy. It was crazy how into detail that it was. But this thing still costs like $100,000. $100,000. That eclipse was crazy. They're still posting about it. They're turning the world into a crazy place. They keep they got P. Diddy out here. People are saying no Diddy now. These kids are walking around talking about no Diddy. No Diddy. Stand up straight. No Diddy. What does that even mean? What are you even talking about? Yeah, it's crazy. How Puff Daddy has become the main spotlight of weird rich people when there's way worse than him. Yeah. So my son don't know today what it is leg day. And we're gonna go work. We're gonna work chest as well though, because I like working chest. And I lost some games on the bench. I used to be able to hit like the 2 plates for like 7 reps easy. And for some reason yesterday I could barely do 5 and I was exhausted. I don't know what was going on. But I felt weak yesterday. I felt very weak. And I didn't get to work out that long. I only got about 40 minutes. Got to work chest and the tricep for a little bit, but it really wasn't enough time. Ever since I stopped being, man, I gotta stop being a nice guy all the time. Whoa, what is that? Hit the wrong button. Fiance. My fiance. Hello, love. Hold on, love. Hello. Say hello.
Sorry if you can hear the TV. I'm standing by the trash can blowing my nose.
It's okay.
TV's kind of loud.
You're on the podcast. What are you doing?
About to step outside and hit my e-cigarette.
It's your electric cigarette?
Yeah, that's what I used to call it.
Oh, I'm a little bit tired.
Me too.
Yeah, I was talking about how yesterday I was struggling hitting 2 plates on when I used to be able to hit it 7 times, and yesterday I could barely do it 5 times.
Well, you was sick last week. Did that have anything to do with it?
I guess I did just come off of being sick.
Yeah. Plus, we've been staying up kind of late. Like 8 o'clock and 7 o'clock is late.
Yeah. When you're waking up as early as we do, it's kind of late.
Mm-hmm. But I just feel like I don't get no time. Like I want to be able to sit there. Dang, they painted the back of these bushes.
They painted the bushes?
Yes, the bushes are white, all of them, all the way down. I never noticed that. That is hilarious. Hold on, I can't hear you. I'm going to take a picture.
Take you a picture of the bushes.
What?
I said you gotta take you a picture of the bushes.
Yeah, so I can show you.
Oh, my left bicep is like pumped up for some reason.
What?
I said my left bicep is like pumped up for some reason.
What have you been doing?
Nothing.
I gotta go stand inside.
I'll be there to get you in 1 hour for your appointment.
Heck yeah.
Gotta go to that dentist.
That's gonna be fun though.
I love you.
I love you. There's a bunch of people congregating outside the door.
Yeah, they wanna hurry up and get in.
It's freezing outside, that's why. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm pressing buttons. Did you get my picture?
Yeah.
Do you see the paint?
Oh, I do, yeah. Why would,
all the way down.
Why wouldn't they trim the bushes back?
I don't know.
Sorry, it took so long. I had to go poop too. So yeah, podcast. I was using the bathroom. Like,
And you told Jenna that too.
huh?
I told everybody that.
That's great.
Yeah. So does pooping hurt your gains?
Poop? No, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta, bro. You gotta. I mean, you probably got to, bro.
What about if you pass food through your body too quickly? Like that'd be like your metabolism or whatever. Pooping hurts your gains. You know that?
If you poop a lot, if you got an over,
If you got an overstimulated stomach.
I don't poop that much though, so you know, it's like that's
Well,
the
that's
thing.
good. If it's not that much, then that means you're using it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me? I poop 2 times in the morning before I even get out the house.
Wow. Oh, you got a tissue?
It's crazy.
I only usually do it after. I only use the bathroom usually after I drink the Red Bull. I think the Red Bull makes me use the bathroom.
I don't think it hurts your stomach.
I mean, no, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt my stomach, but it just makes me use the bathroom. Like how if you drink coffee, coffee makes you use the bathroom. Red Bull is like the coffee that makes me use the bathroom.
Pooping is crazy, bro.
Yeah, I know it's crazy. You ever thought about that? Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. It's just crazy. It's like crazy how you eat stuff,
bro, I always think about things like this, bro.
and then your stomach like turns it in. You try to suck all the good stuff out of it you can, and then you turn it into the most disgusting thing there is.
It's basically how the roots suck up all the like nitrates out the dirt and stuff like that. And
Except for you're trying to suck nitrates out of a bag of Takis.
yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it's like bag of Takis.
Did you get them
everything.
steaks from your work, Jenna?
No, they're food was given to me at 9 when I leave.
Yeah, my girl got some steaks from her boss. They're like, they're right under a pound, but they're $10 a piece. And I think we got $50. We only bought 5 of them because she's kind of selling them out pretty quickly. But 5 delicious but the steaks are actually like from her farm. She raised the cows and then
And
stuff
slaughtered them.
Yeah, she slaughtered them herself, did all that, and she knows what's in the meat. So she's those farmers when I used to work on a farm, working on the farm, right? I dealt with a lot of poop, number one. There's a lot of poop on the farm.
Cow poop?
A lot of cow poop, a lot of pig poop.
You ever frisbee the cow poop?
And believe it or not, a lot of human poop too. Like they would truck in this. I'm not lying. Listen to me. They would truck in this stuff from Chicago that came from a water filtration, a water filter.
And it's supposed to be fertilizer?
Yeah, well, it was poop though. It was what they filtered and got the poop part. It was like poop, and then
Well,
they
my
would.
grandpa
Feces.
uses horse manure.
Yeah, but this is human feces, right? And they would spread it on the fields in the area that we worked in. It was like a way the government would give you this stuff, and like a lot of these guys were getting paid to take it. Like they'll pay you to take it and spread it on your field just to get rid of it. Well, a lot of these farmers were getting, my boss at the time was getting pissed off because we would do farm drainage work, and if they asked us to go fix a tile or go do a system and they spread this stuff on the field, it could be a problem. Like, it could cause problems for you or whatever, because it's human feces out here.
And who else knows? Have
That's
you ever found
disgusting.
something that that was inhuman, like that shit have been like?
Nah, I ain't never found nothing like that out there working. But yeah, so
Yeah,
they would
that
spread
sounds bad.
that, and then on top of that, whenever you had to clean out like the stalls that the pigs were in, so if the pigs are in like a big part of the barn, they'd be in that section and they had a way to go out. But you would have to go clean off the concrete and clean out the area. So you gotta scoop all that out and put it into a spreader. Then that spreader gets drug out onto the field, and then it spreads it.
You was living that farm life, bud.
Well, when they didn't have, well, say the fields are full of crop, then you gotta take that stuff and pile it up. So then instead of throwing it into a spreader, you would throw it
You're just piling
into
up poop.
a bucket, a backhoe bucket. Then the backhoe would take it and dump it into a pile, or you would find another farmer that possibly needed it, or just do stuff like that.
Sounds like a rough time.
So poop becomes a problem.
Did your nose get used to the smell?
Yeah, on the farm. Yeah, you get used to the animals.
Oh my God! Tell them about that one time. This girl at my work, right? So we had porta potties, and there was a sewer broken or something. Something was wrong, and it smelled like poop inside the warehouse. Well, this girl takes the deepest breath she could and said, "Reminds me of being on a farm." What she's not realizing is that's not farm poop she's smelling. That's human poop.
That's shit. She just inhaled a
I
whole bunch of poop particles.
Listen to me. If you breathe in the smell of poop and you can smell it, you are breathing in particles of poop.
Yes.
So you're literally ingesting poop.
Your body has to filter that out.
Yeah, like when you smell it,
Disgusting.
just know you just tasted it as well, because it's going into an area of where you use for scent, for tasting and.
Because a big part of tasting is smelling.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even just farting will send out poop particles.
And then if you breathe those in, you're breathing in poop particles. Like now, if you're just driving down the road and you smell poop, you're breathing in poop particles.
Bro. You should crack that window, get those poop particles out of here, bro.
Yeah. So yeah, don't be breathing. So I guess I can't really when I worked around farm animals, domesticated pigs and cows and all that.
I don't think it would make you sick.
No,
as long as you're not ingesting it.
No, I don't think breathing in the smell will.
It's gonna make your immune system better.
But it can make you sick. Like if that stuff is
It's poisonous.
Yeah, it can become toxic.
If it just stays on your skin and you just get it all in your skin all the time.
Not really like that. If it gets trapped in an area, it can be the air in that area can become toxic, and if you breathe that you can pass out and shit and die, like that type shit.
Yeah,
so poop can become a problem.
Not good.
A major problem. Too much poop. There's too much poop in this world. Everybody's pooping. Everything here poops. Birds poop.
In Louisiana, it's in a ditch right next to your house in the neighborhood, all the way down the
Yeah, but that's like a leach field though. Somebody's septic tank was overflowing into your ditch.
No,
Yeah.
but it was like that all the time.
I'm sure it was.
Probably nobody ever fixed it.
Yeah.
Theo Vaughn said there was a place where there was
I guess
dead animals.
Yeah, I guess he did say that too. Like if you listen to some of Theo Vaughn's podcasts, Louisiana.
He talks about Louisiana.
Yeah. And the fact that you live there is crazy, right? And I want to move down. I've always wanted to move to Louisiana or Florida.
That was my favorite place to live as a kid. Out of all the places my mom moved us to, Louisiana was my favorite.
I would like to
because
move
it was
to
a lot.
like
It
that.
was nice. The weather was super nice all year round. It wasn't too hot. It wasn't too cold.
But dude was talking about that same stuff about how the ditch was like the dump. You literally have ditch fires just to burn off the stuff that was in the ditch.
Ew. And I don't know nothing about no fire. But I know it was like there was liquid.
Yeah, you
It
ain't
was
burning
like green and brown liquid. It was disgusting.
Louisiana ain't a bad place though. I would like to go down there. I don't know about live there, but I would like to
Well,
visit
you don't
it.
know.
Have the-
You've got to go check it out first.
Yeah.
Yeah, plus there's like this crazy bridge down there in Louisiana I want to go across. It's like on my bucket list of stuff to do. There's one in Florida, and
The
then
7 miles.
yeah, there's a 7-mile one
Man,
in
after
Louisiana.
what happened though, to that one bridge in
I ain't worried about that.
Cause ain't no other. That was just because a dude ran into.
Your dad drives fast. We'll be
Yeah.
over the bridge.
Yeah,
It'll be all right.
and they were sort of had a heads up that was going to happen. That boat had
Because the power
radioed.
kept going out.
Yeah, on that boat, and that boat had radioed and said, "Hey, we lost control."
Yeah, and
It
you can
was-
hear him trying to keep you can hear him talking about trying to keep the people off the bridge. Like,
Yeah.
get the people off the bridge.
Yeah,
Like-
so they knew that was going to happen.
But there were still people on the bridge when that happened.
Yeah, there was workers on the bridge.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I seen hazard.
I've seen trucks at least.
Yeah, I seen work trucks on the bridge with their hazard
Because
lights on.
they
and
was
stuff.
sending out people to go help people, and people died.
I think they said there was like 3 people that couldn't be found, and like 7 people was hurt.
Yeah, I don't know why they thought it was going to be safe to be on that bridge when that boat hit it, because it was not.
Bro, you
Yeah,
ain't
that's
come
sad.
on, bro. The chances of you surviving is probably pretty low.
Well, the chances of that bridge staying up was pretty low. You can, like, people survive bridge collapses all the time, but when you know in advance that it's about to hit, everybody should have been off the bridge.
Yeah. I mean, bro, imagine not being in a car and just being on the bridge, like being working, and the bridge just falls, bro. That got to be.
I worked with a guy that fell through a bridge, and I ain't lying to you. Before they could get an ambulance there to get him like
He already
out
got
of there,
himself out.
no, they had already started fixing the bridge part where he fell through so that they couldn't get fined.
No way, bro.
Yeah.
What the fudge, bro?
And he still got in trouble for that. Crazy.
How high was the bridge?
Like 35 feet.
He fell 35
Oh.
feet, and they said, let's fix this.
Yeah, he ain't even the same anymore. Like, when I met him was after he fell through the bridge. And people were saying, oh, yeah, he was crazy and stuff. But my homie, Sammy, that dude, I guess he's a little bit different. But he said, falling from a bridge and hitting your head off the goddamn ground will do that to you.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to have to butt out of the podcast, but I love you, and I'll see you at 9.
I love you more.
9:15.
Yes, I'll be there as soon as I drop off the boys.
Okay, I love you very much.
All right, love you more. Bye.
Love you more. Bye.
Yeah, so bridges are crazy. If you're going to be working on a bridge or doing anything like that, you should always have some type of harness on. And just because you're walking on what somebody deems safe, you should always assume that it isn't.
Yeah, bro. Because a lot of the times, like, they will not pass an inspection check, bro. Like, a lot
Yeah.
of bridges will not pass an inspection.
Well, right now, go through the bridges in our city, they're horrible. Like, you can literally, right over the highway down here, they're working on the highway below it, but the bridge that they're going underneath, you can stand and look down and see the highway through it, like through the concrete they have, or through through the asphalt of the bridge. You can literally look down and see traffic moving down there.
What the heck?
Yeah, it's crazy. I walked across that bridge one time just to check out the bridge, and
It's not cool.
it was not safe. No, it was not safe at all.
That's sad, bro. That's sad, bro. A lot of bro, they better not have a bridge collapse in Danville, bro. Yeah, but it ain't gonna be on the news like how the Baltimore bridge did, but ain't nobody dying though. Probably as much.
As you see where Biden's administration is issued new rules requiring background checks for gun sales online and at shows.
What is that? What is me? I mean, I understand that kind of, but
I don't really mind that.
yeah. Cause imagine like somebody just coming to buy a gun just to go do some bad
Yeah,
things.
where is this crack in this dam at? 60-foot crack found in dam.
Mm-hmm. What that?
With the
Let's
Hoover
look at
Dam?
this video of Conor McGregor. What does it look like he's on? Like what? What is this?
He's a consummate professional. 75 movies made. I'm blessed to have entered into the movie alongside him. He was patient with me. He gave me
just tired.
You know, we had a good rapport on set.
I don't know
We got
what's up with
75
that
movies
dude.
made.
What's up with
75
this?
bar fights made. And that's it. We had a good back and forth.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Well, that's it. We got a good. Yeah, hey, back and forth, eh?
What drug is that, bro?
I don't think he's on drugs. I think he's just light. That's
Tired. Might just be tired from. He might just want to leave. He's just like, man, get.
Yeah, he's saying that seemed body language of someone that's annoyed.
Yeah.
He seems like somebody that didn't want to even be in the movie, even though he walked. I think the movie was pretty good, but I feel like he was just himself in the movie. There was really no acting involved. So on the movie Roadhouse, I don't know if you guys seen the movie Roadhouse. I grew up in a family of like guitar players. They go to bars. They do that type of stuff. So the Roadhouse movie was like a movie that I seen several times as a kid. And
Headbutts and stuff.
headbutts, fist fights, all that stuff was normal. And then my dad, and all his brothers was known in town for fighting people at bars, doing all this stuff. Like, yeah, they were fighters. That's what all it was about, was just fighting. But this movie was like that. So Roadhouse 1 was actually like an okay movie to me, I guess. I ain't gonna sit here and diss it.
No, yeah, there's a lot of people that say it's a good movie.
Patrick Swayze or whatever, I was still before my time, really. The movie was still before my time. This was just something that I watched with my father and stuff. So I really can't remember it, but I know that it happened. It was a bar scene, like, you know, he was a bouncer and all that. But people are trying to say that the second one is horrible in comparison to the first one. But I thought the second one was a good movie.
Yeah, I think it was a pretty good movie. People just like to.
Did you watch it?
No, I heard people talk about it, and I've seen clips of like from fights.
I thought it was a good movie. Like, I watched the whole movie. It's like a 2-hour long movie.
Yeah, I only watched like a clip, like maybe like a couple minute clip.
And it went way away from what I thought it was gonna be though. Like, it's a whole Florida, like the Florida Keys based type movie, like where it's supposed to be based at. But I thought the other one was like in a Texas bar.
Yeah, like it's like they changed it up a little bit.
Yeah, a lot. Which I guess with the times, you know, being on a beach makes sense because that's really what people do, and yeah. So I guess it probably makes sense to make it that type of way.
When is Conor McGregor gonna come back to fight, bro? It's been a long time since he fought.
Well, he's doing movies now, bro. That's crazy that they would put him in a movie. But there was no acting involved from him. If you watch the movie, that just is Conor McGregor.
He was walking around like.
Yeah. Like yeah, that's how he, like, in the movie, bro, he was very obnoxious and doing
Weird things.
openly illegal stuff, like wrecking a Lamborghini or whatever it was, just driving through people's yard, doing all types of stuff that was obvious. Like yeah. Why are you doing that? Why would they even put that? So some of the movie with him, he ruined the movie in some parts.
Yeah, like in the some parts.
When
like,
you watch the movie, you'll see what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I have to watch it, bro. I have to go watch it with some
these days. Just the way that he was acting in the movie was real
Did he have
obnoxious.
any parts that was like where like the line, like he messed up lines, like it didn't sound like he did good? Or did he just...
Not really. It was more like he would just do stuff in like a public space or a public area that you know would have for sure had 10 police officers there.
Oh yeah, but I feel like in the movie, like I heard people say from the beginning, it lets you know that this movie isn't like the most. It's in a world where you can get really hurt really bad and be okay a little bit later type stuff. Like you can get hit by a car, say and just get back up and start fighting again or something like that.
No, it's not all like that.
I've seen clips.
Yeah, but it's not based like that. There's only one guy in the movie that can really get fucked up and then be what you're trying to say is somewhat okay.
No, I seen a whole
afterwards.
video where a dude said that.
No, yeah, well, I know, but I didn't catch that vibe from the movie because anybody that he beat up, if later on in the movie, they were still beat up.
It was him. Like it was like the certain people that could do that though. Like, yeah, but like at the end of the movie,
It was really just him. Like, he was supposed to be a tough guy. He was supposed
Yeah.
to be that guy. Like, he's been, like, the dude stabbed him in the beginning of the movie, and he didn't recover or heal from that very
Yes.
fast. Because later on in the scene, after he gets into another fight at the bar in Florida or whatever, the people at the hospital, because he beats up the guys, he takes them to the hospital from the bar because he's the bouncer. He's like, listen, I broke his hand, or I broke this, that, all this. They see that he's bleeding, they fix him up and stuff, because he just has duct tape on it. And he's like he's doing all the stuff that would say that it hurts.
It still hurts,
Like, it's a problem. Like, it hurts. I got stabbed. It's a problem. It hurts. She stitches him up, gives him some medicine to take. He's like, oh, I don't take medicine. And then, like, it's not for pain. It's antibiotics. It's to stop you from getting infected. So he's not some... He doesn't ever come off to me as some
superhero.
yeah,
No,
superhero
it
type
wasn't-
shit,
no
or
superhero, but
anybody that
it
can
wasn't
heal
realistic.
faster.
It wasn't realistic type stuff. Like,
Yeah, there was a lot of shit that came off as not realistic. Yes.
yeah, so like it's like if something happened, if like he breaks the law and cops don't show up, like they
Not
can't-
even really so much breaking the law and cops not showing up, but like he's doing in a Lamborghini, driving down the highway, going on the like opposite sides of the road,
Just-
driving through yards, running over mailboxes, whatever he wanted.
Yeah, he's
like,
supposed to be the bad guy in the movie.
yeah, and it was real life. Like he was like,
He probably would do that in real life. I'm sure, probably not. Probably wouldn't go on this other road, but he does do bogus stuff in real life.
yeah, he was just driving like some of the stuff he was doing just wasn't making sense.
And he does like, bro. Yeah, I've seen that. Like, yeah.
But he was just being himself too a lot. Just like, oh, what the fuck are you looking at?
Yeah, like that. He doesn't change his accent. He's
Yeah.
still Irish.
Yeah,
Like, 'cause some-
very Irish, even heavier Irish than he probably would be in public, like as a regular person.
Yeah, bro. He was really like, cause in the like that's how he talks like in the freaking UFC press conferences. Like nobody gives a like no like or not like he doesn't say that. He talks about like he said you'll do like I don't know.
a fuck what you say.
Like he's not from Africa, Dad.
No,
I'm just playing. I'm just
I
saying.
don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's more like it.
I don't give a fuck what you're saying.
Yeah, like that.
Some shit like that, yeah. But the Roadhouse movie was decent. I'd watch it again.
Yeah, I gotta watch it.
Some parts, like I said, throw me off, like the whole fighting in the boats and all that part where they were fighting, like driving around on the boat and doing all that dumb shit. Dude literally swam like a mile back to the fucking,
Conor McGregor?
yeah, like back to a pier, and like it was all just,
Like, not realistic.
yeah, buddy, you're not gonna swim. The tide is going like if the like, bro, like. You're fighting the ocean's current. Yeah, like you're out here swimming.
You're not a dolphin, bro. You're not.
Yeah.
You're not gonna do this. Bro.
So the movie was decent, though. I would watch it. I'm gonna watch it again.
Look, bro. This is how Conor McGregor was saying in the movie. That's how he.
Yeah, that's how he be sounding. Crazy as shit.
Yeah, bro. Like.
Time is it? 6:22. Well, we've been talking shit on this podcast. Just talking shit like normal.
Yeah.
Go watch the Roadhouse movie. I will say that. If you don't like it, whatever.
Whatever.
I don't like parts of it either. So hey, what else we gonna say? It's leg day today. The kids get out early today. It's leg day on top of that.
It really is late day. We've been skipping out.
And we're also gonna probably hit some core.
That kind of stuff.
Yeah, so we love you. Check back in with us again. Love
Have
you.
a
Bye.
good day.
Yeah,
Bye.
love you. Bye.